thought you had forgotten me, but you had never stopped coming close. I kept my truck outside the church with the engine running low. Couldn't bear to face the people who had seen me lose control. I had rehearsed my confession, but Shane kept changing every word. I figured you had heard enough, and I was no longer worth being heard. But an old friend kept calling, never asking me to pretend. She said, you don't have to fix it all. Sit with you again. Sit with you. Stay with you. It was the grace I almost missed, the mercy I walked right past. You were reaching through the silence while I was hiding in my past. I thought your face was turned away. I thought I had gone too far, but you were standing in the doorway with compassion in your heart. It was a grace I almost missed, but you would not let me go.
You would not let him go.
You would not let him go.
You would not let him go.
There was a Bible in the hallway with a page turned down in blue. My mother marked it years ago when she was praying me back through. I had called those people foolish for believing I could change, but they kept the light on in the window. When I disappeared in shame, I called it coincidence,
Out of kindness,
nothing more,
nothing more.
but mercy had been leaving footprints all across my kitchen floor. Come home, come home. It was the grace I almost missed, the mercy I could not see. You were loving me through people who refused to give up on me. I thought I had to earn my place, I thought I had to pay, but you met me with a father's heart before I knew what to say. It was the grace I almost missed, and it was looking back at me,
Looking back at me,
calling me home. Let the pedal steel answer the final chorus, punishing myself until I felt clean. But I was not becoming holy, I was just becoming tired. I kept saying I know God forgives, while living like forgiveness was for everybody but me. Then one night I opened that old Bible and I read that God is not waiting for me to become impressive. He is rich in mercy. So I told him the truth, where I had been, who I had hurt, that I was afraid the door would close when I reached it. But the door was already open, and I finally understood I was not walking home to convince the Father to love me. I was walking home because He already did. I was still a long way off, but you saw me in the dust. I was carrying my old name, you were calling me by love. I came ready for a sentence, you came running with your grace. I was reaching for a servant's place, you put belonging on my name. You did not wait for perfect words, you You did not ask me to pretend. You received this weary sinner, and you called me home again.
Called him home again.
Called him home again.
It was the grace I almost missed.
The mercy that pursued my heart.
Oh, you were with me in the wreckage.
Before I knew where to start, there is no condemnation for the ones who live in Christ. You have taken all my failure, and you will not call it mine.
It was the grace I almost missed.
But it found me in the end.
I was hiding,
But you came near. As far as east is from the west, that's how far you moved my sin. You did not drag my past behind me. You taught my soul to breathe again.
I am not the worst thing I have done.
I am not the shame I knew.
I am one the Father welcomed home.
And I belong to you.
He belongs to you.
He belonged to you.
We belong to you.
It was the grace I almost missed, but it never missed us.
Mercy was in the form